Want to be our Glee Club advisor? And you always dress like an extra from Greece? That's perfect! Join! Oh, finally, you ready to pick up the stream now? For your big 24-hour stream you were talking about? That was today, right? I think I'm at full health. I don't think I need a burger. Plage. This is where Sawa-sensei told me to come. Time for some main plot. It was a hit. I'm so shocked.
Let's get out of here. What's your problem?
I never would have suspected. Yeah. But let me do it. Hey, look outside. Turn around.
Sawa-sensei, isn't it? Stereo High School, Class 2-2. Yes?
Sir?
Take a break. You guys don't say much, do you? After this is over, you better start talking.
Yes. Let me talk with my fists.
Time to tell me what you know!
Masked men. You guys gonna like attack me or something? Whoa. Don't throw dirt in my eyes. Oh. My accuracy goes so down. I can't see what I'm attacking. Chair will make it fair. Oh, take a breather. Oh. There was a counter. I got the nice stick now, you little bastard. Oh. I helped solve a romance? I ruined that poor guy's day. Yeah, cheer for me, random strangers. I'd call that solved. The same choreographer from the raid?
Sir, are you okay? I hung
That
up
would
with
be
the cops
perfect.
just now.
Really? Just now?
After all that?
You want to keep going?
Yo! Need a hand with these guys?
Huh?
Good job holding them back on your own.
Excuse me?
Dude!
You're not the only hero here.
What?
I mean, where did you even come from?
I was watching from inside, man.
Okay. You shouldn't get involved.
Relax, fella. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Hey, hold on.
Listen up. I'm just gonna warn you, I'm a better fighter than this guy.
Huh?
They bought it?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Right. Thanks for making them slink into the night before I could even ask who they were.
Huh?
Later.
Punch him in the dick.
Can I help you?
I came here to meet someone. I'll just check upstairs real quick.
There she is.
Sensei. Are you okay? Did someone get here before me?
I'm sorry. There's nothing I can say. I can't tell you anything you don't already know.
What happened up here? Did someone come to intimidate you? Someone who might be involved?
I was attacked outside.
I
Tell her that
couldn't
part.
make out who the woman was. She had sunglasses on.
What did she say to you?
That I need to stay away from this. The whole Mikoshiba-kun case. And then she said that you need to do the same.
Me too?
Yes.
And what if I were to refuse?
If you said no. Then she told me I should give you this picture.
Huh? This is Mikoshiba.
I'm so sorry, but I'm leaving.
Wait! I get it. At least let me walk you home.
Just stop! I don't want anything to do with this!
I mean, she
If
has a
you come back
photo
to
of the
this
man
room,
right
I'd
before he
appreciate
died.
it if you would stop talking to me. There's nothing I can do to help you anymore.
Did we see if the person who handed that photo over was wearing gloves at the time? That's not a lot of blackmail. About quick search mode. Quick search mode is used for examining pieces of evidence. It works just like all the other ones where you examine things.
What the?
Yep, it's gotta be Hiro Mikoshiba. After he got worked over, guess he took a beating at some point.
Hey.
He's in a pretty nice suit. Was he on his way to teach when he was abducted?
Suspicious.
Are his hands tied in the back? No way he could have escaped that. I mean, he's a corpse. He didn't escape.
Suspicious.
So much rubble. Where exactly is this? I don't recognize it. The corpse was found in a Jinsho, if I remember right. Must be where Mikoshiba was just before he was murdered. What can the picture tell me? Yeah, they gave me evidence. This is helpful for me. What's going on in this high school and why? So, this man in the photograph is dead. He is a corpse that was found by some firefighters on purpose. Like, a bunch of flares were lit up to make sure the body would get discovered at a specific time. He was murdered, we think, because 4 years ago when he was still a high school student, he bullied someone to the point where they committed suicide. At the time he was discovered, a man in court was like, hey, you found a body, right? I know all about that body, but I was busy groping ladies on a train, so I didn't commit the murder. Unrelated to all this, we were hired to investigate bullying at the very high school all of this took place in. And now it's all coming together as maybe one big, larger case. The buttons of his suit. Was he going out on a date? Otherwise, she wouldn't have this picture. In that case, were those guys just now the ones who killed Mikoshiba? But Why would they come after me? When the police have already kicked off their own investigation and everything.
Still so many unanswered questions.
In my butt it goes. Missing teacher murder. Oh, we gotta meet that police officer?
That would be the white mask of the Yokohama Liumang. These guys would break your knees for the right price.
So they're just a bunch of thugs for hire?
Pretty much.
Is that an e-cig? Is he vaping?
Anything else I can do for you?
I've earned something of a reputation here in this town. But you've got a face I haven't seen anywhere before. Why are these goons picking a fight with you? Got any ideas?
I've got a hunch, but I'm gonna keep it to myself.
A tightwad, huh? Hello there. Didn't I just bail your ass
Leave.
A handyman?
It's Kuwana. You got trouble here, I'm the one you call. I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. I can handle shit the cops won't deal with either.
I watched a lot of Gintama, and an odd job's business seemed really cool to me.
Not exactly a service I'm in need of at the moment. Crossing that line is tough, and I prefer to do it myself.
Oh, really? And what line
Give him
of
your
work would
card.
that be?
Yes,
I'm a
card
private
exchange.
Detective, Kamurocho. What is it now?
Some competition just showed up on my turf and made a scene, man. How would you feel if the situation was reversed? You wouldn't tolerate any disrespect, would you? So state your name, and then you say, sorry, Kuwana, I made a bit of a ruckus here.
Exactly how high up the food chain is a handyman in this town?
I'm just trying to teach you some manners.
People let you teach manners around here?
Oh, yeah.
Can't even exchange cards right.
I see you know how to block a kick. So let's move on to the next part.
You got it. Okay. With pleasure.
Don't let me down now. Come on. Now that's fancy. How's this?
The soundtrack is always so
what
good
else
in
you
these
got?
games. I do need to heal though. There we go.
Bring it up.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You get the sign now. Give me that sign.
Come get some. Bring it up.
Uh-oh. Oh, he really teleports when he does that move. I gotta buy more food items.
Come get
The
some.
ragdolls are amazing, yes. Oh.
Bring it up.
fast. He rolls right out of there so fast. You broke my guard? No! Oh, better safe than sorry.
Come get some.
Oh, that's a good ragdoll. Yes, keep going.
Better than I was expecting.
I can't believe he knows how to fight.
Give yourself a pat on the back.
Hey, you want to tone it down? Or you want another lesson?
What's going on back there?
I'm listening.
You don't know when to give up.
Something's gonna interrupt the
Time's up
fight.
for you. The cops are almost here.
Oh, my buddies.
What the? Sugiura-kun?
You know each other?
After we get out of here. Come on, let's use the back way.
I mean, if we just walk casual, like, I don't think the police can pin us for anything.
Seriously? How do a couple of grown-ass men end up bickering like that?
I was just finishing what he started.
You started it.
Yeah. And you can thank Sugiura-kun here
Oh,
that
I
you're
gotta
still
vape while I
standing.
talk.
How do you even know this guy?
Kawana-san's our senpai here in Ijincho. He's the local handyman. He's got tons of connections both above and below ground. So, definitely a higher tier of service than us.
Have you been working together?
No, but we did pay our respects before we opened our office. Bowed our heads, asked for his blessing, all that.
Unlike someone, Sugiura-kun knows his manners.
Settle down. So, Tom, who were those idiots back there?
Kawana-san says they're a gang. The Yokohama Ryumon.
Specifically, Liumang assassins called the White Masks. They were surprisingly inept back there, though.
I mean, maybe they just got the masks and
Nah,
no training, you
They
know?
just didn't know who they crossed.
Yeah, Kaido's shirt's always
Hold
so
up,
loud.
Assassins? Why would someone put a hit out on Yagami-san?
Maybe they were just out to scare you. I mean, I doubt even the Liumang would take someone out in public. They don't like crowds.
Whatever the case, can you find out who hired them? I prefer to know who wants me dead.
No can do. Even they don't know their clients. They get all their gigs piped in from the dark web.
Ah, the dark web.
Good news is you can hire them yourself, too. Want me to hit them up for you?
No thanks. I'm good on the contract killing front.
Man, oh man. What kind of shit did you step in? If you're gonna make a mess in this town, I want in. Some things are better left to the locals.
The locals.
Especially when it starts turning gray.
Fine by me.
What is?
Having someone around who knows the ins and outs of Ijincho, man. Besides, don't you owe him for saving your ass from the White Masks?
Why? He didn't do nothing.
Didn't save my ass.
Pull the stick out, buddy.
The darker
I
the
can
web,
tell this-
the better, right?
Yo, wanna grab a drink? On me.
Now here's a kindred spirit. You're on, but I'm getting round two.
See? I knew you weren't half bad.
Wait, you don't mean now, do you?
Why not?
You coming with, Tuck?
Nah, not tonight. I'm heading back to the agency. Got a few things to sort out.
Your loss. As they say, always take what comes, never chase what leaves.
Wise words.
I thought exactly. Except maybe a little more fancy.
It's like we're already old friends.
Guess I'm making the trek to 99 alone. I don't trust a man with that many zippers on him. What's he hiding in those zippers? Don't give me none of that lip. Please, be reasonable. What's going on? Wait, I know that guy. That's a Yama-san, the hermit from Kamurocho. Looks like he's in trouble. Better help him out.
Hey!
Hey, back off the old man. Hey, you got me, son. What? This guy your buddy or something?
Yeah.
He's a friend from back home in Kamurocho. If you intend on getting violent, I won't just stand and watch. Who said anything about violence? This is merely a business negotiation. Oh, really? Yeah, see? The Yama-san here's got talent. His extracts are exquisite, first-class commodities, yet he sells them for way too cheap. If he really understood the economics, he'd jack up the price much higher. Maybe even get an online shop going. Then he'd really be raking it in. Huh? As I've said, that's a terrible idea. These extracts are potent enough to endanger a life. I refuse to distribute them haphazardly. Yeah? Well, look where that attitude's got you. You'll be a bum forever at this rate. If you want to change that, I suggest you work with me. Not a chance. You just don't listen to reason, do you?
Hey.
I think he made himself clear. Now get lost. I guess I'll be needing to shut you up first. This may be my last one, but what the hell? Down the hatch. That's one of my extracts. How did you... damn you, Kazumiya. Did you steal it? This shit's got a real strong kick. Got me feeling like a goddamn superhero. Isn't that more like what supervillains would say? Hey, don't underestimate him, Yagami-san. The extract he took can amplify a person's strength several times over. The way he is now, I doubt even a seasoned fighter like you could take him on. Unless, of course, you were to try this. What is it? This is yet another powerful extract I developed during my time here. Take it, and you'll be able to match him blow for blow.
Gotcha.
He'll give you a blowjob, you'll give him a blowjob, you'll be blowing each other left and right. Blow for blow, Yagami. Blow for blow. You two done shooting the breeze? Drinking extracts will temporarily imbue you with special powers. For starters, try drinking the Warrior's Onslaught extract, found in the Items app under Recovery. It will make your attack strong enough to break the enemy's guard. What's he extracting it from? Garbage and bugs. Garbage and bugs. Winners don't use drugs. Stand back, Yama-san. I'll make sure he never bothers you again. I gotta drink my extract. Must switch stance, there we go. Get up. Oh, I forgot I haven't healed since my last fight. Get out of there, Yagami! I didn't look at my health. I was a fool. Is that canon? Energy drinks with dumpster off in this game? In that particular instance, it's canon that that old man makes extracts using trash and bugs and stuff to make like super-powered extracts. Alright, this time let's drink a health item first. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. Oh, I'm at full health because I died. Well, never mind. Unimportant now. Ooh. Oh. Give him the old grabby grab. Oh yeah, fuck you. Got the perfect counter finally. Oh, thank you, Yagami-san. You helped me out of a real pickle, just like old times. Speaking of, what brought you out to a gin show? You're not done with Kamurocho for good, are you? Well, you could say I'm here as part of my journey of self-discovery. I mentioned this when we first met, didn't I? I was abandoned in the mountains as a child.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you said when you were found you already had the extract formula on you, right? That's right. And since I don't have any relatives, that old document remains the only clue to the past I have. That's why I've spent my life studying it, to see if it can shed some light on my past. Didn't you also claim you might be descended from the Tengu? Not sure how serious you were, but did you find out anything else?
Yeah.
I am afraid not, unfortunately. But coming to a Jinsho may be a step in the right direction.
Huh?
Makes you say that? I caught wind of a researcher who lives here. Turns out he has an ancient document, a codex that strongly resembles my extract formula.
I see.
Oh, okay, so you're thinking you found a lead. Yes, and I figured I might stay in a Jinsho for a while. That's why I reopened my shop here not long ago. But as you saw, that thug soon set his sights on me. Well, there's nothing like your extracts on the market. Sooner or later, someone's gonna come looking to make a profit. But to mass produce them would be utterly irresponsible. What if they were to fall into the hands of criminals? You have a point there. At any rate, why don't you stop by my shop sometime? It's over in Chinatown. I'm proud to say I've developed quite a few new extracts since you last visited.
Yep.
Oh, really? Then maybe I should go take a look. By all means, I'll show you the way. Walk this way. Walk this way! The Shake the Box New World Guild has 3 zones under their control? That's almost all the zones! Also, how's it going, Theo? Boiling some fish. Some tree branches, a box. So this is Yamaza-san's new place. I guess this is his way of making it feel like home. Yagami-san, please make yourself at home. Yep, that's just a box of tissues floating in there with a whole fish. Ugh, too bad his new home reeks just as bad as the first. Now, do you remember how to brew an extract? I kind of forgot how it all works. It's been a couple years. Not to worry, I'll be happy to go over the process again. Oh god, are those turtle shells back there? What'd you do to the turtles, you sick bastard? Think of an extract as a concentration of nature's raw essence. There are many extract varieties, each suiting a specific purpose. Some restore health. Others heighten specific abilities. Some even reduce your likelihood of getting into a brawl. That last thing you said, you mean I could just drink something to cheat my way through out of fights? Is that even scientifically possible? Like I said, the principle behind it is a mystery. Perhaps it emits a pheromone that inhibits aggression in certain types of people. What would you call that? A thug spray? Anyhow, you'll need to gather your own materials in order to prepare an extract. But as thanks for helping me, you can use the materials I have just this once. Now go ahead, give the process a try. Eye of the Dragon, Rainbow Pyroxene, Sacred Wood, Joke About Penises, Sacred Rot, Joke About Gomper's Penis, Pork Tonkatsu Bento, delicious. Alright, hope this doesn't blow up in my face. Another joke about penis. I will make the warrior's extract. Okay, think that just about does it. I'd say that turned out quite nicely. Quite simple, wasn't it? All it takes is going about the city and gathering a bunch of literal garbage off the floor, putting them in a delicious broth, and then drinking that shit down out of a small bottle. And so you don't have to run to me every time. I'll give you a special gourd with which my extract solutions inside can be made. Upon creating an extract, you'll need an empty vessel to store it. 1 extract per vessel. That's the rule. So, if I want to carry a bunch of extracts around, I need a bunch of empty vessels. That's right. And not just any vessel. They must be empty extract vessels. Normal containers would corrupt the extract's components, or worse, melt. Like, melt? Are you sure it's safe to drink stuff like this? Oh, don't you worry. I'm sure it's safe on the body. I didn't get to be this healthy by not drinking my extracts. I'm 22 years old, you know. These careless customers of mine litter empty extract vessels wherever they go, it seems. So by picking them up and using them, you'll be doing yourself and the town a favor. Great! As if this couldn't get any more appealing. Well, I guess I'll keep my eyes out for vessels then. Now that that's been said, would you be willing to do me a favor? Sure, if I can. Remember that research I mentioned, the one with an ancient codex? Well, we've been studying these texts together. Sexting, if you would. And we've hit a wall in our research. In order to proceed, we need access to rare materials. Many of them. I would hunt them down myself, but my back's been going out on me again. Sorry to keep asking things of you, but do you mind finding them for me? Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll find garbage on the floor. As helpful as it would be to have an extract that fixes my back, they're not designed to fix common issues. Most of their effects are for rather obscure situations. Yeah, no kidding. As for the rare materials I needed, can those also be found around town? Oh yes! Each and every extract can be made with things you can find on the floor. Mind you, the actual formula calls for natural materials, but being that I'm a city dweller, I've learned to use appropriate substitutes. Now, there may be some rather bizarre things I'll ask you for, but I promise you, there's always a reason I want all these used condoms. Alright, I remember it once had me collecting cat food and certain latex disposables. I forgot, we actually did look for condoms once. Oh, why'd I have to remind myself? I'll also give you a new extract recipes as an incentive for helping me with my research. Sorry to put this on you right away, but could you first bring me some mugwort? Mugwort? Yeah, I could do that. Alright, well, I got the mugwort, so. What should I do? I've gathered what you asked for. Excellent news! Here's a new extract. Yeah, Masama, now your research is on that ancient codex going. You're studying with some professor, right? It's throwing us for quite a loop, actually. It'd be nice if we had more materials as reference. I'd like to ask you to find me something else. Sure, what is it? Wow! Provocateur extract, tree trunk legs, super grip, super strength, garbage of all different sorts. Well, I guess he doesn't need anything else at the moment. Let's get out of here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez. How do I... And we're out. What? Did it refresh his mission after I left? It did indeed. Will I be getting into some Symphony of the Night tonight? I believe I will. In not too long, I'm going to stop playing this. I'm going to check out a game I want to look at for a little bit called Scourgebringer. And after a little bit of Scourgebringer, I'm probably going to do more Symphony of the Night. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but neither of our documents seem to match anything on record. Never mind the words, the letters themselves are a puzzle. I figured as much. Hey, who's this, Ayama-san? Oh, he's the owner of the ancient codex I was telling you about. Bet you didn't know I was acquainted with a college professor. When you were young, you thought the expression was bearer of bad news? Gotcha, so he's the one who's been helping you with your research. I'm Tatsumi Yoshikawa, I'm with the Enoshima College of Cultural Studies. I specialize in entomology and folklore.
It's Yagami.
I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. Can you, explain to me what a codex is? Simply put, it's an ancient manuscript with great historical significance. This one's been in my family for generations. Bad news bears is a thing. You usually hear about a bear and have it be good news, yes. You're right, they're always good news bears. Long ago, one of my ancestors helped resuscitate an old injured mountain dweller and was given the codex as thanks. But since the codex is written in an unknown language, none of us have ever understood its contents. However, Yama-san here may be able to change that. See, the extract formula he possesses is nearly identical to what's in my codex, and he's already poured a lifetime's worth of research into it. Indeed I have. After comparing my research with Yoshikawa-san here, we've decided it'd be best to work together from this point on.
I see.
Nice, so it's a meeting of the minds. What have you two found out so far? You can tell because of the turtleneck, yeah. You lose a lot of heat in the neck. Not much, unfortunately. It's been a slow and painstaking process. Furthermore, the language slightly differs between our documents, which only adds to the complications. Of all the extinct languages I've encountered, this one is truly a chimera. This may be unscientific to say, but it almost seems otherworldly at times. Otherworldly? As in, you think it could be written by aliens? I kind of prefer the Tengu theory. Yagami-san, I have asked you to gather materials, haven't I? It's also part of the research, a crucial one. Our hope is that by recreating the extracts found in Yoshikawa-san's codex, we might be able to decipher the document as a whole.
Does that mean?
How do you figure that? While deciphering the text portion may be difficult, the document has drawings of extract materials. Those provide invaluable context. Granted, some of these materials appear to be fanciful, fairy tale things, but Yama-san seems to know what they actually reference. I should. After all, I've looked at them for decades. Now, some of these things you can't get around here, but I can think of some substitutes. Which brings us to our request. We'll need you to collect certain materials, brew them into extracts, and then drink them like a fucking idiot because you're our guinea pig, you little bitch. By matching that data with your corresponding parts in the codex, we'll eventually find a pattern in the language. Once we do, the codex is as good as correct. Okay, I think I kinda get it. It may be one letter at a time, but we'll eventually be able to decipher the codex in its entirety. And what's written inside might provide information regarding Yama-san's ancestors. At last, the past that I've been chasing is nearly within reach. Imagine a mysterious people in possession of arcane knowledge that surpasses modern science. Perhaps they really are Tengu. Is that a scholastic or a personal opinion? At any rate, I've got high hopes for you, Yagami-san. Will you help an old man discover his past?
Yep.
Sure, I'll help whoever I can. Thank you. Sorry to put this on you right away, but can you start by bringing me some roses? Roses? That shouldn't be too hard. Bum, bum, bum. No one truly knows how language works. It's a mystery to everybody. Oop. Have I picked any roses? Oh. I don't have any roses. Bye. To the first floor. Gotta get out of here. What am I next to? There's a gaming hall of some kind? Ooh, is this the casino? Alright, this is the Mahjong parlor. A game I don't know how to play. Goodbye! Mahjong's confusing! Wait, was that a man in a top hat? Oh my god, it's a man in a top hat. Yeah, I still know how to play Mahjong. Bye. It's an arcade game. Alright, VR. Can't do VR. Gotta find roses for that one. Means I'm done with mini quests. We're back on the main storyline path. I want to do a little shopping. And then I want to... pawn shop. Popo. Popo's probably what I want to go to. Yeah, let's go to Popo. Is there a Popo over here? Sweet Heaven. Full belly buns. Ultimate pork buns. The bun sauna. Bun heavy location. Isn't it like Domino's? I have no idea. Heroes Harvest. General Goods. Allow us to go. Oh, hey. Let's hit up these stores over here. It might be like Domino's? Like, I honestly do not know. Mahjong's a mystery to me. Get in front of that car. Run him over.
And stay down.
You can run him over. Good, yeah, run him over. Mahjong's like poker, but with several more rules. Boost health recovery when you eat. Chance of expanding Lucky Eater's menu. Blame shifter. We haven't wrecked a shop yet, and that's very expensive. You know what? I hate doing the tailing missions. That's probably a good idea for me. Vibrates right before a photo op. Yeah. Mahjong, not so much. Pachinko, though, yes. They did make me play Pachinko. Temporary immunity knockdowns have a successful parry. To charge finishing blows. Oh, hell yeah. That's what I like. A reversal attack used when grabbed by an enemy. Limited to tackles and Nelson holds. Press square, triangle, or circle while being grabbed by an enemy. I mean, that seems good. Attack delivered in midair. L1 and X while tilting to let me jump, and then I could just wreck someone's day like that, yeah. I'll learn that one. Projectile counter. An attack performed from a quick step. Perfect strike enemies who leave themselves open. Yeah. Deliver an even more powerful strike after the second hit of a finishing blow. I'm immune to knockdowns. Body tackles. Become able to kick away enemy weapons. If this attack hits an enemy, it may leave them in agony. Sure. Alright, we gotta learn 2 more things in Tiger as well. While getting up from the ground. It's probably a good one to grab. Pull yourself together to getting your... Oh, yeah. Guard just an opponent attacks to create an opening. That might be nice. Immediately after guarding an enemy. I like that. Now we got wall strike. Yes. Reduces damage when falling from high places. When knocked down to turn the tables. That's a good one to have. Although, is there anything that's a little cheaper that I want? Oh, there's so many things to learn. Reversal. Gradually charge while your health is low. Yes. You were not allowed to touch the small pachinko board? That's not fair. I'll get all the 600 ones. Yagami climbs onto an enemy and desperately punches the crap out of them. Rapidly press the prompted button. I mean, how could I not want the one that lets me just beat someone in the face while they're on the floor, right? Anything for sub 1000. Boost grip. Maybe I do take boost grip. It's cheap. Alright, we'll see if there's anything else I can't afford. Handle the heat. Taunt an enemy to charge the EX gauge. Works better than a normal taunt. I mean, taunting for EX is nice. There we go. Very even Stevens on my skill progression. Alright, I wanna beat up a few people and then we're gonna switch games. As always, I'm just like sucked into this kind of stuff. What was that?
Really, guys?
Alright, I gotta get a snack actually. And I do want to go to Popo. That's right, I was doing shopping before I got distracted. Yeah. Alright, a little bit of shopping and then I'll switch over. I prefer normal pinball, but that's only because I like how... Is that a skateboard ramp? Ma'am, please. I'm trying to do a sick skateboard trick. Ah! Oh, was I supposed to hold it? Oh, no. Hold on. Alright, got a multi-press. I see. Well, I guess we could do skateboard tricks if we want to. We could Tony Hawk if we want to. Hello. Mystery seeds. Healthy balanced bento. I would like 10 of these, please. You wonder if skateboarding is looked down in Japan. I don't believe it is, but it's way more contained. As for sure. Like around these parts, people just skateboard wherever. I only ever saw it like in a park when I was there. What do you got? Garbage from my planes. Therefore garbage. There's a flower shop over there. You interrupted me. Oh, I love stepping on their eyeballs.
And stay down.
Yeah, sure. No, grass stains on your jeans, you got me. Grass stains.
What a waste.
What a waste. Does he not care about grass stains? Yes, I need roses, please.
いらっしゃいませ。
Two? Two. I hated skateboarders on my college campus. They waxed every fucking ledge on campus. You couldn't wait for the bus without sitting in wax. And also, like, they're just in the way.
ありがとうございます。
They just slow life down because you're like, I would like to drive past these people, but they're in the middle of the street.
いらっしゃいませ。 ありがとうございます。
Thank you. Alright, with those shops taken care of, I want to go to a Popo. A Shot Blanche. Coming Boon. E-scooters. You didn't do a lot of driving on my campus. They would break off the ledges of stonework all the time. Echo Rush. I want a Popo. I was prawn. Popo. That's where I want to go. Yeah! Grind that fucking rail, you got me? Whoa! I don't know what those points are for. Oh! Oh, Jesus. Get up, buddy. Yeah! I gotta get a better skateboard. One with like some sick decals in the back. Students?
And stay down.
What store am I in? Oh, Popo! It's exactly where I wanted to be. Yagami's favorite cigarettes. Alright, we'll have a couple of packs of cigarettes in my pocket. 10,000 is a little expensive, but having some sake in my pocket. Some corned beef. Natto is gross, but I'll take it anyway. We're entering the I need to have as many things to eat during combat as possible phase of the game. Pepsi J-Cola? That is not a bland name at all. That's real Pepsi. Like Suntory is, of course, a real drink, but I kind of expected to see like Boss and Suntory, but I didn't expect to see Pepsi. Where's the Jack Daniels, damn it? Keep some sushi in my pocket for a few days. Peppers. They have the peepus. Where do I buy cat food at? I really thought Popo would be the place. If not Popo, where do I get my cat food? Pawn shop, maybe? Natto is gross. I do not care for natto. It's fermented soybeans. It's important to beat them up before they have every chance to like throw a punch. That way I look like I'm in the wrong. Yeah, I'm heading toward the Ebisu Pawn. And the other Popos on the other side of it. Yeah, they're very sticky and gooey. I mean, if you insist. Yeah, all three in one throw.
And stay down.
Nice. No, it smells like death. Not as gross in every context. Anything I want here? Ooh, battle boxers. Reduces bleeding. Ooh, I don't have anything for that slot yet. I'll buy that. I don't think I have a belt either. And now to the other Popo. They always teleport when you're not looking.
Excuse me.
Thank you for the 4-leaf clover. Definitely an appropriate reward for my good deed. The other guy should be like, no way, fuck that.
Really, guys?
Like I said, when I saw that in the skill list, like, no way I'm not taking that one. It's all health food. Popo, what's up? Truly amazing. Cat food, cheese, salmon, pate cat food, fresh tuna cat food. Buy 10 of each. I'm gonna be the best cat man I can be. Ooh, CC Lemon. I love CC Lemon. Oh, hell yeah, Taiyaki. Ooh, Sega Taiyaki. Which is my favorite one. I had a few different Taiyakis, and the one that's outside the Sega arcade was the best one. What is Scourgebringer? It's a roguelike that's leaving Game Pass soon, but it looks pretty good, so I wanted to take a look at it before it left. I look at natto and think, what's the weirdest common American food dish that is disturbing to someone from Japan? Hmm. It's a good question. The trick is like common American. Common American. Like there's some like really weird regional dishes out there. Alright, since I have a rose, I'd like to just wrap up that little mini quest. I keep saying mini. Side. Wrap up that side quest. So good! We eat mayonnaise on pasta? That's weird. I mean, they put mayonnaise on pasta, on rice, on their pizza, Like, they put Kewpie on everything. I know cheese wasn't all that common in the East until recently, right? Milkshakes? Oh, you know what? Mexican food. Mexican food's pretty prevalent all around the United States, but the Japanese palate, when they look at beans, they're used to beans as a dessert. Like azuki beans, red beans. Beans are a sweet dessert in Japan, and so they find the idea of savory beans to be off-putting. Yeah, Okinawa has its tacos, but like, that are weird as hell. Tell me about these Okinawan tacos. Are they taco tacos? It's happening again!
Really, guys?
Yeah, sweet beans, adzuki beans, red beans. I think red beans are delicious, but I also like savory beans. Yeah, taco rice is basically sushi rice with taco beef, taco seasoning, and salsa. Which, I'm on team True Axiom, sounds great. I'm into taco rice. I got no problems with taco rice. But I heard, like, the reason why Taco Bell hasn't blown up in Japan, I think there's, like, in Tokyo, there's, like, 2 Taco Bells. Or at least a few years back, there was only 1 or 2 Taco Bells. Alright, you go eat some taco rice and tell me how it feels. I have to go to Okinawa for that. I do want to make taco rice to see if I like it. But like Chris, I eat sushi rice all the time. Guilty as charged. My favorite rice is sushi rice, and I use it for more than just sushi, that's for sure. I'm here to give you a rose.
Excuse me.
Ah, wonderful. Willow snake. Finish the story? There's not much to tell. Like, I found one Taco Bell in Tokyo, and that was in Odaiba. And its menu was pretty standard Taco Bell fare, except for, like, extra fish products on there. Like, there was a shrimp taco, which sounded pretty good. But otherwise, that was about it. But, like, they're just not popular. Like, I didn't see anyone in there. It wasn't really doing much business. But, like, other things blow up over there. KFC, very popular. McDonald's all over the goddamn place. Denny's is considered to be, like, not quite fine dining, like a little below fine dining, but, like, it's treated as a proper nice restaurant, Denny's. And not like the kind of place you go to get into a fist fight. Pot roast would be pretty weird in Japan. Mass market cow dish. Oh, that's a good point. Like, you can get beef over there all the time, but it's definitely not, like, big cuts. It's usually, you know, like, doing sukiyaki, shabu shabu, that kind of stuff. That's absurd! How is Denny's respectable? They don't know. They don't know that Denny's is a horrible thing. Go get taco rice. Tell me how you feel. Go to Lawson's in Okinawa. If I'm gonna get taco rice, I don't know if I want to get it out of Lawson's. If I go to Lawson's, I'm getting the fried chicken. I fucking love Lawson's fried chicken. Garlic? You got it. God damn it, I saw garlic and I didn't buy it. I should've just bought one of everything. Alright, let's take a look at the how do I get out of here? I couldn't convince my party to go to Denny's. They wouldn't listen to me. For some reason, they didn't think it was the most exciting thing in the world. Oh wait, I'm injured. I do need to eat a food real fast. Let's pick any old fork and knife for me to pop into and make some progress on. You got a weird meal? Peanut butter and jelly. Huh, peanut butter and jelly. I wonder if they would think it's weird. American barbecue to the Japanese is odd. Mmm. Our barbecue does tend to be much more on the sweeter side than what they're probably used to.
Excuse me.
What kind of sushi have you had? Did you have, like, roll sushi, or did you have rice and then fish on top of rice? Yeah, peanuts are usually, like, an addition to a dish. They're not, like, the dish. Our barbecue's weird in a worldly context. Alabama barbecue. Rolled raw salmon. It made me and my coworker ill. You don't want to get sick from sushi, that's for sure. Mapo tofu, stir-fried greens, kanatama. Ooh, love me some Chinese sticky rice. I'll have a beer. Have some fried rice. Ooh, shrimp and chili sauce. Fuck yeah, that's a meal. Butter and jam sandwiches, but no peanut butter. Yeah, like, I don't remember seeing peanut butter as a prepackaged sandwich. In 7-Elevens and Lawson's and Family Marts, I've seen all kinds of sandwiches. I've seen egg salads. I've seen the lauded, the best sandwich, the yakisoba sandwich. I've seen that. Massive hot dogs. Like your standard cold cutty kind of sandwiches, but more often you'll see like a breaded cutlets in a sandwich, so like tonkatsu sandwich, sandos, strawberry and cream sando. We eat 100,000 times more cereal than pretty much anyone. Yeah, cereal is also not very pleasant, not very prevalent over there. Hell yeah, yakisoba sandwiches. Fucking love yakisoba sandwiches.
Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Cereal is delicious, but like, it's not very prevalent over there. Not that I went into too many like proper grocery stores, but I've been into a lot of convenience stores. I've only went in like one grocery store, and yeah, like over here in the States, you walk into a grocery store, there's at least one large aisle dedicated to just cereal boxes. Over there, I don't remember seeing an aisle dedicated to it. It was probably just in a niche corner somewhere. People look at you weird when you have cereal. Cereal's a nice, like, I don't have time breakfast, you know? Like, I need to have breakfast in 0 to now seconds. A bowl of cereal is the fastest that you can do. That or you pre-made something yesterday and you reheat it. That's the only other fast way. I absolutely love this game, and I have trouble stopping. I admit this. I will freely admit to you that I have trouble stopping Judgment once I have turned it on. I really, really like this game a lot. But it is time. Time to look at this other game. Also time for me to pee.